I had witnessed the figure, but there was no one there. I told myself I was just spooked by the stupid list, that it was all in my imagination, but tendrils of doubt crept up in the back of my mind. I raced to the back exit without thinking, adrenaline pumping, to make sure it was still locked, and sure enough it was. Rusty deadbolt in place. I scoured the entire store, still running, throwing myself blindly at the situation, but I found no one. And just to make sure, I went back to Bill's office to check the security cameras and confirm that the only person inside the building was me. I breathed out a sigh of relief, glad that it was just my overactive imagination, then took a moment to gather myself before emptying out the remaining pallets. Over the next few hours, while filling up shelves and rotating product, I had a strange sense that someone was watching me. Several times I would turn around feeling eyes on my back but never saw anything. Even though I knew I was alone, there was always a nagging voice in the back of my mind telling me, what if? Once that was all finished, I started setting up the displays. There were a few mannequins that needed clothing, and also a giant cardboard lizard for a children's breakfast cereal that needed to be built. The cereal's actually pretty good. Multicolored loops with little bug-shaped marshmallows. My stomach rumbled as I thought about downing a bowl or two and guzzling the milk at the end. One of the mannequins was partially dressed. Bill must have started on it before he left. Strange, it looked eerily familiar. The eyes had a lifelike quality despite being plastic. I shuddered, fixed on that dead stare. As I reached out to touch it, a loud bang cut through the silence that made me jump. It came from the storefront window. When I made my way over, I was surprised to see someone smiling as they waved for me to come closer. A disheveled man wearing tattered clothing with long hair covering his face. He looked up with a cupped hand holding a small, shivering dog in the crook of his other arm. Food? He asked. I felt horrible and wanted to help them out. I was sure I could get a few items and let Bill know. He could take it out of my pay. Wait right there, I stammered, racing over to the aisles and grabbing a few items before rushing back. I even had everything in a bag all ready to go, but as I slid the metal into place ready to unlock the door,